Restream IO hooked up. I had this like warmer light on in front of me. It was like interesting. The white balance on the camera, this is a ZV-1 camera that I bought many years ago. I bought this, well, not many years ago, like what, 2-3 years ago when they came out. And I haven't really used it because I've been using the A6400 for my main setup. And then I've been using video cameras for the Workers' Compensation Lawyer podcast and live stream, the video podcast that we do. And then for my desktop, I was using like GoPros or just like a standard webcam. And so I had this ZV-1. It's cool because, I mean, you can zoom in with it too a little if you want to. And you can kind of close the gap on some of the framing on your videos pretty easy without having to move the camera. You just reach up and kind of just do that to it. And I like that because, you know, I can just do that. Now, the live streaming, the question is that, you know, that extra light. The live streaming is a little laggy on this computer. This is my oldest desktop that I own. This is a 6th generation 10-core Intel processor, Black Edition, extreme processor. And I think I might be running 32 megabytes of RAM on that. And then it's a Titan 10 Titan 10. It's a 10th generation NVIDIA card. So it's old. That computer is from like 2016 that I'm running this on. This computer has been operating for 9 years now. So, you know, it's doing pretty good. It runs perfectly as my desktop needs it to do. I have the Samsung monitor, the 49-inch curve. It's doing well. Let's frame this back out. So yeah, so this is like a screen light that's coming down. Anyway, I know that I'm not talking about much, but I'm also promoting my website, www.naplinlaw.com. Let's see if I can blast that out. I mean, you click on that link. It went to Twitch. It went to Restream. You click on that link. You go to my main website. You watch this video, which we're going to put up right now. Listen to this. Insurance adjusters have ice water in their veins. They don't care about your injuries. They don't care about your suffering. They only care about paying you as little money as possible to settle your bodily injury claim. And that's why if you've been injured in an automobile accident, you need to seek the advice of a personal injury lawyer to help you protect the value of your bodily injury claim. That is the video that I put on my main site. And it's just me basically telling you, the injury victim, hey, don't listen to the insurance adjuster. They're not your friend. The insurance adjuster's sole goal is to pay you as little money as possible. They have ice water in their veins. They think in dollars and cents. They do not think in, oh, you were hurt so bad and oh, you get so much money because I just want to give you so much money. No, they look at the dollars and the cents, the nuts and the bolts. Where did you go to the doctor? What kind of treatments did you have? How much do those treatments cost? What kind of treatments are needed in the future? What's the insurance policy limit? What are the liabilities? Those tell the insurance adjuster everything that they need to know about how much they're going to offer you. So you get those ducks in a row and you send that to the insurance adjuster and you say, pay me the full policy, and you know what that policy is, you're going to have a good shot at a policy limit demand. That's what I do. I pop policies. So if you're out there and you want to pop a policy, well, sometimes it's easy to pop them. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's just not possible. You got a very big policy, you got a little baby injury. See that all the time. Big, huge policy, little tiny injury. Big, huge injury, little tiny policy. Big, huge injury, moderate policy. Little tiny injury, moderate policy, 100,000. And, you know, sometimes people who have a $15,000 claim get $100,000. And that's just because the insurance company at that time decided to evaluate their claim at that level. You want that opportunity, you come to an auto accident lawyer. Not those big guys on the billboards that just pass you off to a case handler and then hopefully you get what you need. No, you go to a lawyer who's going to watch your medical treatment, who's going to talk to you about the next steps, give you the realities on what your case is about, and then give you the right direction. Oh, I had my IFTTT run this announcement every time I posted a live stream. But the last live stream, or two, the first live stream, I deleted it. I had to. It was horrible. Oh, do I have anybody hanging out? Dude, there's got to be somebody out there. It says that that the source is 1080p. Okay, that must be Restream doing that, because I have a 4K camera. My camera's 4K. That's right. The ZV-1 shoots in 4K. Even on my settings on my OBS. If I go into my settings and I go under my output. Oh no. It's rescaling the output to... Oh, no, that's for oh. No, it's rescaling it to 1920 by 1080. Okay. What about my video capture device? I know I was setting it at 4K. Yeah, there it is, resolution 3840. This doesn't seem right. Something's wrong. Hey, if you've been in an auto accident, or you've been hurt at work, or you have any type of injury situation, or any legal situation at all, I don't care. Let's talk about it. Landlord-tenant dispute, divorce. All right, gonna try this again. We're starting over. Anything, really. Just ask me. I'm live. I'm on Twitch, and I'm trying to figure out why I don't have... Why is it resizing it to 38 or to 1080p? Streaming. Maybe while I'm streaming, I can't change these outputs. So I'll have to turn the screen off. The dry cleaner tore my shirt. What can I do? Hell yeah, sue them. Oh, well, look, if the dry cleaners tore your shirt, it may be that you just ask them to replace the shirt. If they deny that it happened, that could be an issue. You have a problem with proof. You have to prove that it happened. It's your word versus theirs, and you want to have a continuing relationship with your dry cleaner. You don't want to burn a bridge. They're your dry cleaner, right? Unless you got another spot to go to. Just stop going there. But yeah, I mean, if they really did tear your shirt, I think they're liable to replace it if they damage your property. Now, I don't know. You may have signed some type of agreement that says, hey, we're not liable. Oh, well, if they say it was their fault, then they should pay for it. Are they not paying for it? You work at a personal injury firm? Cool. What firm do you work for, if you're still there? I mean, look, a shirt, it's not very many. The damages aren't huge. Okay, good. Just, tell them, hey, you tore my shirt. You got to replace the shirt. Please do it. And hopefully they take care of you. Hopefully you don't have to go the lawsuit route. But if you do, it's going to be a small claim. And in California, anything under $10,000 is a small claim. So if they damaged your property, that's a tort. But maybe, I don't know. I think you probably have a claim against them. I don't know. Does that create... That's not a bailment situation, is it? Got it. You don't have to tell me which firm. Be discreet. Be anonymous. That's what the internet's about. Is it like a bailment when you give over your clothes to a laundromat? I don't know. I have to look that up. That's a really good question. Maybe ChatGPT would know. We'll use 4.0. Yes. So yeah, giving your clothes to the laundromat, according to ChatGPT, is a bailment. And this is like a common law type of situation. They're expected to care for your clothes while in their possession, clean them as agreed, and return them to you. If they fail to do this, or your clothes are damaged or lost, the laundromat could be held legally responsible depending on the specific terms of the bailment. However, the laws can vary per jurisdiction. Yeah, and the specifics of the bailment, I don't know. I don't know the answer. But look, there's three different types of bailment from what I could recall. It's like bailment for the benefit of the person who owns the item, giving it to someone else to care for, and they're just doing it gratuitously. But that's not the situation. It's like a commercial transaction. So I would imagine that there's kind of like a reciprocal duty, like they're caring for it for their benefit too. So it's for everyone's benefit that the clothes are cared for. So you're giving your clothes, and they're supposed to take reasonable care and deliver them back to you. Now, the bailment might give you an additional presumption that if they come back to you damaged, that something happened negligent. But like, let's say you still have to prove negligence. You have to prove, hey, somebody did something wrong to cause that tear. Well, it's like res ipsa. It's like somebody did it. Somebody ripped them. They don't rip unless there was negligence. So maybe you could use that. Yeah. Yeah, they had the duty of reasonable care to care for your garment under the bailment situation. So you do have to prove like all the elements kind of negligence. It looks like you have to prove that the garment, that the laundromat or the launderer of the clothes owed you a duty to take care of the clothes. You give it to them. That's the bailment. That creates the duty to care for the item that you've turned over. And then they breach that duty if they don't take good care of it. They put it through the wrong machine. It destroys the garment, or they are just negligent and somebody's upset and they tear it up. One of the employees just decides to tear that piece of clothing. That would also breach the duty. And though the damages are the damaged clothing. So yeah. Are you still there? I don't know. I've been actually watching that through Twitch, through the restream. Interesting. No, it's on my end. It's on my end. This is a 2016 computer. So I think it's or maybe it's where my internet is. Because before, when I stream up my other desktop, I plug right in to the fiber network. But this is but I'm over here further away from my main hub. So I imagine it's my computer lagging. It's maybe my internet speed. Yeah, I'm not doing too good. Let's see. It's downloading at 35, but let's see what it uploads at. Okay, it's uploading at 33 megabits a second, 30 meg a second. But this computer is also old. This computer is a 2016 computer. It has, yeah. Well, mine's still running. This computer, it's got a 10 core Black Edition. It's a 6th generation Intel processor. Yeah, I think it's the internet too. Well, hey, use the bailment thing. Use the bailment argument. Say, hey, you had a duty of due care under common law bailment. I don't know. You have to look this up in Texas. And I think it applies in pretty much all the states, but there might be exceptions. There might be specific laws on that. But I mean, just in general, hey, I give you my garment for the benefit of both of us. You have a duty to take care of that garment. You breached your duty by tearing it. And I don't know exactly how you tore it, but I don't need to know how. It came back to me torn. And that's called res ipsa loquitur. The thing speaks for itself. Garments don't get torn unless someone negligently tears them. So therefore, I don't have to prove the specific act that caused that harm. It's res ipsa. It speaks for itself. And the damages are the replacement of value of the shirt or the repair of the shirt, if you'll accept that. Hey, thanks for watching my stream, Napoleon Bonaparte. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go home now. It's lagging. Thank you for pointing that out. That is my computer. I'm sure it's my internet connection because I am further away from my main hub. And you know what I was going to do is when I set this station up back here to work back here, I actually have an Ethernet cable running above in the rafters. So I'm going to pull that down and plug it directly in for future streams. Thank you for watching. I'll be back. Like at this time every day. Like in the evening, in the afternoon, like 5 o'clock. Hey, and good luck. And good luck with your situation with your garment. I hope that you get it repaired or replaced. Bye. Oh.